Few stories in tech are as captivating and inspiring as Stewart Butterfield's. From co-founding Flickr to transforming workplace communication with Slack, Butterfield's journey highlights the power of imagination, resilience, and playful thinking. Join us as we explore how his unique approach turned challenges into opportunities, reflecting the ideas in Ian Bogost's Play Anything. Get ready to be inspired by the impact of embracing a playful mindset in overcoming obstacles. Embracing constraints. In Ian Bogost's Play Anything, the idea of accepting limitations is emphasized as a way to spur invention and creativity. Limitations don't have to be seen as barriers. In fact, Bogost contends that they can be effective means of encouraging creative thinking. This idea is aptly illustrated by Stewart Butterfield's career, which shows how limitations can result in unexpected and groundbreaking success. When Stewart Butterfield started his business career by founding Game Neverending, he and his group had an idea for a cutting-edge web game that would draw players in with its distinctive features and engaging gameplay. But even with their greatest efforts, the game was unable to acquire the popularity they had anticipated. This may have been seen by many entrepreneurs as a depressing setback, a barrier indicating the end of their business endeavor. But Butterfield and his group decided to accept the limitations they were up against. They chose to focus on one tiny but important part of Game Neverending that showed potential rather than viewing the game's failure as a dead end: the photo sharing feature. Seeing this feature's potential in a different setting, they made the decision to completely change course. This change in direction resulted in the development of Flickr, a groundbreaking photo-sharing website that revolutionized online interactions with digital photos. Butterfield and his team were able to utilize their ingenuity and available resources in the new photo-sharing framework by recycling the technology and ideas from their first game. Their capacity to accept the restrictions and constraints they faced led directly to this strategic change. Flickr's success was not merely a product of chance, rather, it was the outcome of a planned and considered reaction to limitations. Butterfield was able to innovate in ways that completely changed the digital world because he was able to identify potential in things that others might have written off as failure. Flickr gained millions of members in a short period of time and became a well-known photo-sharing platform before being acquired by Yahoo. Butterfield's experience with Flickr emphasizes how important it is to live within limitations. His ability to see constraints as chances for innovative problem-solving allowed him to successfully pivot and produce something completely different and prosperous. This strategy fits in well with Bogost's claim that limitations can spur creativity and innovation, resulting in amazing accomplishments that would not have been feasible in a more flexible framework. Finding enjoyment in the mundane. Ian Bogost emphasizes the idea of turning mundane duties into opportunities for play and discovering delight in them. Stewart Butterfield's Slack experience is a great illustration of this concept. Butterfield's game development team first used Slack as a communication platform. At first, it was only a means of improving the effectiveness of their internal communications. But Butterfield recognized a chance to make this mundane chore into something far more interesting and pleasurable. Through his focus on enhancing the joy and efficiency of team communication, he transformed an ordinary task into an engaging experience that struck a chord with millions of users across the globe. Consider the routine activities involved in team communication, such as file sharing, work coordination, and message sending. It might get tiresome and repetitive. However, Butterfield and his group took a different tack. With features that made communication easier and more fun, they brought lighthearted elements to Slack, like emojis that could be customized in an approachable user interface. This method made the tool enjoyable to use in addition to making it functional. Butterfield has the wisdom to recognize the possibility for play in an ordinary activity. He realized that increasing the enjoyment of team communication will enhance productivity as well as the work environment as a whole. Through the use of humorous aspects, he transformed Slack into a product that users enjoyed using. This conversion of a tedious process into a fun one. Slack was more than simply a technology, it was an experience, which is why it gained popularity swiftly. Teams discovered that they might have more fun while improving their communication. Higher levels of engagement and productivity resulted from this shift in how people viewed their work. Because it allowed people to express themselves in ways that were previously impractical with more conventional communication technologies, it also promoted a sense of community and teamwork. Butterfield transformed team collaboration by taking pleasure in the routine work of communication. Through the transformation of an ordinary internal tool into a worldwide phenomenon, he illustrated how ordinary tasks may be elevated to a delightful and entertaining endeavor. This invention demonstrated that by viewing routine operations through a lens of play, significant improvements and transformations are possible. Turning obstacles into opportunities. One of the key insights from Ian Bogost's Play Anything is that obstacles can be transformed into opportunities with a playful mindset. Stewart Butterfield's career exemplifies this principle through his resilience and innovative thinking in the face of setbacks. After the game project, Game Neverending, failed, Butterfield didn't give up on his entrepreneurial dreams. Instead, he pivoted by taking a feature of the game, its photo-sharing functionality, and turning it into a new product, Flickr. This pivot showcased his ability to see potential in failure and repurpose existing resources creatively. Rather than viewing the failure of the game as a dead end, Butterfield saw it as a stepping stone, using the lessons learned to build something new and successful. When Yahoo acquired Flickr, Butterfield faced another set of challenges. The acquisition brought about corporate constraints and a different working environment. Yet again, he didn't let these obstacles deter him. Instead, Butterfield embraced the frustrations and limitations, using them as fuel for his next venture, Slack. Originally developed as an internal tool for his team, Slack evolved into a revolutionary communication platform that transformed how teams collaborate. Butterfield's journey from Flickr to Slack is a testament to his ability to turn obstacles into opportunities, leveraging past experiences to create innovative solutions. Cultivating curiosity and experimentation. Bogost emphasizes the importance of curiosity and experimentation in both life and work. Stewart Butterfield's career is a prime example of this continuous pursuit of curiosity and willingness to experiment. From his initial game development projects to the creation of groundbreaking platforms like Flickr and Slack, Butterfield has consistently pushed the boundaries of what's possible. His approach is driven by curiosity, always questioning, exploring, and seeking new possibilities. This mindset led to the development of Flickr from a failed game project and later to the birth of Slack from an internal communication tool. Butterfield's curiosity-driven approach enabled him to make significant advancements in social media and workplace communication. He didn't shy away from experimenting with new ideas and technologies, even if it meant venturing into uncharted territory. This commitment to experimentation and playful exploration is a core reason for his innovative success, proving that a curious mind can lead to groundbreaking achievements. Balancing work and play. Bogost suggests that integrating play into work can lead to more fulfilling and productive outcomes. Stewart Butterfield's work ethos perfectly embodies this balance, fostering a culture of creativity and playfulness within his teams at Flickr and Slack. Butterfield created environments where innovation thrived by encouraging a playful approach to work. At Slack, this playful spirit is embedded in the platform's design, through its friendly interface, customizable emojis, and humorous features. These elements make communication more enjoyable and foster a sense of community and collaboration among users. By valuing enjoyment and creativity, Butterfield ensured that his teams were not only productive but also engaged and happy. This balance between work and play led to successful products and a more positive and enjoyable work environment. Butterfield's belief in the importance of enjoying one's work is reflected in the success and widespread adoption of Slack, demonstrating that integrating play into work can yield exceptional results. Seeing the world differently. Finally, Bogost's book encourages readers to see the world from new perspectives, to play with their perceptions and expectations. Stewart Butterfield's ability to view setbacks as opportunities and reimagine existing tools and concepts perfectly demonstrates this principle. Butterfield's journey from game development to creating major tech platforms highlights his knack for seeing potential where others might see failure. His innovative thinking led to the creation of Flickr from a failed game project and Slack from an internal tool. By continuously reimagining and repurposing his work, Butterfield was able to lead his ventures to success. This perspective, seeing the world differently and embracing play, allowed Butterfield to innovate continuously. His career shows that by playing with our perceptions and expectations, we can create something remarkable and achieve success even in the face of challenges. Stewart Butterfield's journey, from transforming failures into groundbreaking platforms like Flickr and Slack to embracing creativity and play in his work, truly illustrates the principles found in Ian Bogost's Play Anything. His story is a powerful reminder that with the right mindset, even the most mundane tasks and significant obstacles can become opportunities for innovation and success. If you enjoyed exploring how Butterfield's career aligns with Bogost's principles, be sure to subscribe for more inspiring stories and insightful analyses. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. How do you find ways to inject play and creativity into your daily tasks or work environment? Share your thoughts and experiences below.